Good afternoon. I hope everybody's having a great afternoon. I don't know, having a great afternoon right now. Let's play some more Poison Song. So last time we recovered the axe of Saint Nerevar. We delved into the lore of both Herd Lord, I believe, and Pigstar. And now we are doing some extra errands for House Indoril to find some Hlaalu spies that have been scouring around in Almastir. We got some neat upgrades here and there. We got some Golden Saint gloves, we got this Nordic Warhammer that packs quite a punch. And we have to now interrogate a couple of other Indoril informants to find out where is our little Hlaalu spy. So, the ancients in the city are in the Brewers Fishmonger Guild, Limpenscrib, and the Office of Intercession. Oh no, we have two only. Lando at Brewers and Fishmonger and Drelor Uleset in the Limpenscrib. Without further ado, let us begin our journey in the wrong direction, of course. Hopefully I finish all the House Indoril stuff. I'll have to figure out how to join the Ordinators and then do that stuff too. Do as well some of the temple stuff, because there's a lot of temple things out there. There's that little quest in Darbonis that I need to do too. But one thing at a time. So let's go at the Limpenscrib and hopefully we can find where our little friend went. Limpenscrib. So... Oh, right. So it's 3 formats, not 2 like I said. Indari Doril, Brown Clando, and Drello Uleset. First, Drello. Which should be...
Well, it looked like it's
down here? Or up here? Elwina sounds rather suspicious.
May you find all that you
Reglego Uleset. It's spread to assume a special job. Someone heading to Ruardin. What is this? I'm trying to secure a position here as an Indoril clerk, but there has been an opening for months. I will be stuck here indefinitely. That's why you come in. The only way to be considered for this position is one of the clerks in Ruardin loses his rank. It will be very seriously. If the clerk were to lose the trade record, it would be difficult, perhaps impossible, for him to recover from such a careless mistake. Hold on, buddy. Tell me about the Hlaalu courier. I keep an eye on the comings and goings in Almastir for Indoril evil, and I think I spotted this Hlaalu courier you're asking about. I'll tell you if you agree to help me on the special job in Ruardin. Sure. Let's fuck over somebody else. Clerk resides in the clerk hall in the basement of Ilvil's house in Ruardin. That's where they keep all their records. On my visit to Ruardin, I always see one of them, Felil, walking in the garden paths and bridges. He's hardly ever in the hall, so his deck will be unattended. Bring his records to me and there will be plenty of gold for you, sure. I'll get you those records. Take this chameleon potion and become handy if someone is near friend's decks. Be careful around the clerks, they will report you to the guards if you get seen. So one guy is going to get me in a heap of trouble.
What's a girl gotta do to get some attention around here?
Well, probably we should rest, since we are in the vicinity of some beds, and I can very clearly hide over here, right? Yeah. Yeah, an invisible man taking a little nap. So fishmongers, where would they be in here? Guild fighters, St. Mary's, pawnbroker, trader, Galassa's house, Moraktong, which is killed, Drydock. I think the fishmongers were like on the other side of here, right? Yeah, Bruce and fishmongers were all the way up there. I need to find a way to the Office of Intercession as well, which I believe is inside the temple. Did I have a... Yeah, guide to Almastir, so... Maybe this way I can find the Office of Intercession. 37. Yeah, it's on the top of the main hall. Okay, I have to enter the dome and go in there. Fishmonger's Guild in the next area. This is very like what the third rework that Almastir gets. Not like a massive rework, but it got changed significantly since release. The location of the transports, entire facelift that it got here.
Go ahead.
Oh, don't tell me the Fishmonger's Guild is a floor above. Or a floor below, rather.
You seek information, or
So here we have to talk to... Belron Hlando. You. My house has served House Indoril for generations, and while Indoril evil may have claimed us to accept you into your house as plundered, that doesn't mean we have to not tell you anything. I think 100 gold will tell me otherwise. 200 gold is gonna tell you otherwise. Tell me about the Hlaalu courier. You know, Kingsman, you're the one of the good ones. Oh god, that's a bad thing to say. I'll tell you what I know. The Hlaalu courier you're looking is staying in the Thirsty Saint Corner Club in the northwest side of the Lower Wastework. He's disguised as a pilgrim, the fetcher. So we got that out of his lips. Office of Intercession should be in the dome area. So let's see if we can get more information about it. Maybe he gave us some faulty information. You're one of the good ones. I ain't gonna fly. Plaza. The Office of Intercession is right here.
are you here to visit the Bloodstone Shrine?
Maybe. Hildari Dorville.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Not you. Maybe up here? Control of Steel, the part of the temple. Hildari Dorville. Let's go to the house. Just because you've been inducted into our house, Kingsman, doesn't mean you're entitled to our charity, Outlander. You're a known quantity, a nobody, so why should I trust you about our house either important secrets? 200 gold tells me that you're gonna tell me regardless. Okay. Not even if you're like capped out? Yeah, I guess so. Someone in particular. This is the clergy of the Wastework of the Temples. Trying to figure out where would the head of the ordinators here be residing. Maybe like the other building that is in here. Private chapel.
Slipped on Dreywax, that one. Cracked
War
skull.
ordinator.
What a fool.
Guard the temple. Alien Sanctum. It feels like in here they would be able to... Somebody join the coordinators, but... Tale of Manor. Well... We got information from one of them. I think we should do right and see if he's gonna give me the same amount of information that this other guy gave me. Maybe he will give me another set of information and... I'll have to act upon it. Thank God that these sort of quests are not timed, right? Like, it's not like, oh, if you waited too long, the guy will have escaped and it will be a mission failure, right? I don't know if that sort of quest would be, like, well received. If you were to actually put, like, a time limit onto something and be like, okay, you have 3 days to the dot to actually complete this quest. Or otherwise, it's an instant failure. Well, just deliver the hammer. Warhammer. Single hammer, Warhammer, Vampiric Vein. I'm still rather bummed out that the Indoril, the Nerevar axe just gets sent somewhere. I'm sure it gets sent to Necrom so that people can admire it. And if you're declared Nerevar, you're able to take it out. Because, you know, it's your axe. So, that might be the case. I just wonder where in Necrom it would be posted. Gotta stretch out a little bit.
Is there something I can do for you out there? What is this about?
Now we have to head over to the basement of this place and find that guy's desk with the papers. Have some intervention ready. Let's see if we can get downstairs. Clerk's Hall. So are all the discs named
Greetings,
or?
Outlander. Don't I know you from somewhere?
You seek information, Orc?
Sound of water, beaker, book of riddles,
He's not hard to look at.
doing blossoms, a book ends.
I can spare a few moments if you care to talk.
Oh god, there's so many. I have to find out which clerk's desk is it.
So good to see you.
Read records.
Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
Bring blossom. Sound of water. Trigger procedures. Ah, trade records. There they are. The first order of business is to turn around all these clerks.
3 blessings, Sarah.
Because they need to not be looking this way.
Do you have something to say, Outlander?
They have to be looking towards this direction.
Greetings, Outlander. I think I've heard of you before.
I'm glad.
3 blessings, Sarah.
Hopefully this way he will actually turn around. Damn it.
I can spare a few moments if you care to talk.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. The potion of chameleon that he gave me. A potion of invisibility here. I think the potion of invisibility will do wonders. Nope. Nope. It did not. Even though it said like, oh yeah, you're unseen. Let's remove my boots. My boots are usually what can cause invisibility to fail. There you go. Trade records secured. Get the hell out of here. The music is so comfy. Okay. We can now slide down, take 0 fall damage because we are sliding down. Deliver these papers. Kempin Scribe. Downstairs. Oh no, upstairs.
Come on then, say something or move on.
Before this was a test and I failed it. This is not good. These records are from a month ago. A fatal mistake, I fear. Frederick must keep his current records with him at all times. Take this to compensate for your efforts so far. There's more you can do to help me finish this job. Losing last month's records won't damage his reputation. Try franking for corruption, diverting goods to the Hlaalu and such, but there's one more complicated to risk. Frederick's death is only solution. Oh boy. You heard me right. If you kill him, his position will be open and you can try the position again, this time successfully. They're worried to come to this, but there's no other good option. Don't worry, it will be more than your while. Once you have taken his position, I can offer you I'm turning you in. You'll regret this.
Probably nothing.
Yeah, he's going to Hindoril jail. I'm not killing somebody. Where are the ordinators? Before I get arrested for stealing. Peril's death. Instead of framing this to our attention, we see the is what to justly consider your theft forgiven. Yeah, what are Dragon's murderous intentions? Yeah. You don't fuck up. I'm not gonna go and kill somebody from House Idoril for this. Let's see if they took the guy away.
Well, I'm listening, so go ahead.
Yep, they took him away. Okay, so our only lead that we have is that he is in the lower wasteworks, I believe. Thirsty Saint Corner Club in the lower wasteworks. The canal works. Lower wasteworks. Thirsty Saint. Disguised as a pilgrim. I'm gonna be ready for anything. Just Tamriel.
I'm listening.
Let's see
Go ahead.
release. I'm just another pilgrim. The Savant. Doors locked. Doors locked, okay. Doors locked.
Our doors are always open.
What is the rogue? Okay, yeah. So she's
Outlander,
the only pilgrim
what do you
here.
want?
This guy's the pilgrim. You'll have to be more specific. Persuasion. The topic should be Hlaalu spy, right? They have to beat the shit out of her and just steal the documents. I guess I have to report this back
Someone watching me.
before I do any action. That would probably be a wise option, rather than just go and clobber him. Or her, rather. To 58 armor.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Maybe he hasn't spawned at all, and well, probably we will have to talk to our captain beforehand, and then maybe that will cause her or him to spawn.
What?
Do you have something to say, Outlander?
She was there then? Weird. I didn't see her or him. There are many pilgrims, you have to be specific. What this guy was until he paid for his room with a stack of freshly minted drakes. And what kind of pilgrim travels with a big orc bodyguard and carries a glass dagger? He's a Hlaalu agent, make no mistake. Now he's going pay for a room with a sturdy lock, but I got no love for Hlaalu. What they're doing to Battlefield is because I'm willing to give you a key if you can recover a precious heirloom for me. Oh my god, all these people are like, yeah, I'm willing to help you. Unless you do something for me right now. Say, oh, fuck's sake. So I'm gonna ask you to dive into any caves or ruins. My old dagger here is in Alma's tier. It was confiscated by the Ordinators. I know how Sindor has an influence on what you can... Okay. If you get it back for me, I will give you the key you need. And if anyone asks me what happened, I'll tell them that it was the Thieves Guild. Okay. So you can tell me about the Ordinators.
Please.
See if I can find any of the guards
I'm listening.
or Ordinators. There's an Ordinator over there.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Hello.
Are you here to visit the Bloodstone Shrine?
The regularly completed and confiscated to Torvalds land use. You can find the Office of the Watch on the contents upper levels. Okay.
Outlander.
That Hlaalu agent better be staying in that room for a while. Or maybe Office of the Watch is where I joined the Ordinators. Just a
Do
feeling.
not stray from Beloth's path.
Holy Guards of the Temple divided into Order of the Watch, Order of War, Order of Inquisition, Order of Doctrine, and Ordination. There was the guards of Melissa herself, the ordinators in morning, and the lead guard of Necrom.
Divided by
There
the
is someone watching me. I can tell.
The Virul is Omeran. Okay. He sells some spells though. Vivek's Wrath, yeah, that's a pretty cheap one. Shock Bloom, Order of Saint, yeah. Heal True. Pretty neat. Disintegrates. Ligera and Armos Restarus, yeah.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Lerus
Make it
Dralas.
quick,
Okay,
Outlander.
join the Ordinators here. Normally, get requests like this from Outlanders, but you appear to have the skills and acumen required. But to become an Ordinator requires an oath of loyalty to Amcivi. What is the oath? No tribunal, okay, I perform duties, secrets, blah 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 blah, okay. The right of Saint Oms. The test of method for all future Ordinators must endure is a trial by combat against the enemies of the tribunal. Many have perished and even more have fled. Maybe the failure will allow you into our ranks. Bring this silver token to the Om's ancestral tomb. That's the northeast of island of Valpoy, and there the Trials will administer the right of presence of our founder Saint Oms and decide whether you are worthy or not. Precious heirloom. The Torbas in the office of the watch. On the yeah, okay. We found how to join the Ordinator, so I'm not part of the Ordinators yet, but we have the quest to join. Oh, this is the prison. It's our
You talk too much, Outlander.
buddy here, the one that we sent to jail because of his murderous intent.
Velos, peace to you, Outlander.
Coming through, sorry.
What brings you to Almasthir?
Jesus, Patrick, let me out. You hear from my lawyer. Wait, do you Bruce know what a lawyer is? No. Well, he's not. He's not in jail. What? Unless there's more jails and I didn't.
Are you here to visit the Bloodstone Shrine?
I'm here to visit the idiot that I sent to jail. But he's not here. Strange.
Do not stray from Velos' path.
I'm straying from better spots, it seems. Now, will I be able to blink past there? Wait 1 hour. Chug some magica potion. Target theoretical is telling me that it will be pretty difficult.
Water
I don't think I will be able to.
Trembling. Water does not lie. But what does Lord Vivek mean?
No, I'm not able to blink past the bars. Office of the Watch, there we go. I have to talk to
Go ahead.
Robertson Andrades, okay. Precious heirloom. The dagger, there it is, on my desk, was a piece of primitive junk. Confiscated property within the section powers of the Ordinators on the temple property is such a city of Almastir. Why should I return it? Inner Evil commands it. Respect of Inner Evil, he said, Roachman and Almastir are borderline heretical. No, I'm sorry, that crossed the line. He's an honorable Indoril of Raleigh after all, but he is not the Lord and Master of Almastir. Why should I be swayed by his commands? Because your order is tied to House Inorian blood and history? It is true that Ordinators owe as much, but my family does not have ties to House Inorian. Many of my brothers do. Very well, you may take that thing. Thunder dagger, there you go. So there's many orders, no? They said? All the watches here around my command, but there are other Ordinators that like Order of War. A few of them are stationed in Almastir as well. Okay. There's probably another order of Ordinators that I could probably try my luck with. Maybe. I have the Almastir thingy, so instead of just blindly looking around, I can just check here. Office of Recording, Office of the Watch. Maybe I get pointed to those later. So we got the dagger. We need to go to the lower wastework and handing that dagger. This way.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Thirsty Saint Corner Club. Better have my Rostap of Reckoning ready. Precious Heirloom. You have it? Yep. Make sure to point, not to point it at any ordinators this time. Here, the key as I promised. Your friend is staying in the first room to your right, upstairs. Lock 60. Hello. You got business, we want to talk to him. I don't want to have business with me.
There's no time for talk now.
Who are you? What are you doing in my building? Or my room? This guy's the pilgrim. What are you insinuating? Hello, Hlaalu courier. I'll defend it with what I'm carrying with me if I must. You will kill me for it. Indoril, sleep blood of a pilgrim here on hallowed temple ground? Say nothing.
You will suffer.
Struck down Indoril's stooge, now you struck dead. I'm going to die, Fetcher.
Weakling.
Let's get rid of the actual potential threat. Documents folio and Sayorni sermons. Glass dagger. What did you have? Some money. What is this weapon? A shard sword. Interesting steel shard sword. Man, the trollbone gear just having so little durability always gets me. Spiked iron. Yeah. Well, too bad. But you're not a pilgrim, you're just a pretender.
Yes, Outlander?
Hello. Business with him is none of your business, yeah. We got what we came for, so we can get the hell out of here now.
Please, have a look around.
Deliver the package back to this woman over here. A pretty straightforward quest,
Sarah.
I like to say. At least it pointed us out to where you can join the Ordinators, which is most likely the intention of this quest. Be like, hey, you can be part of the Ordinators with this guy, so... We'll see how far the faction is. And how hardcore the quests are for the Ordinators.
I can spare a few moments if you care to talk.
The head of the Ordinators are Master Watch. Most Ordinators have a kinship of loyalty to our case, but Torres a stodgy, rudderless fool who is blindly enforces without regard to higher order purpose. The situation here is unfortunate. Okay. I guess we got that, and I have to just get this stuff back to Indoril Saldril, yeah. So let's wait 1 hour to get our maximum fatigue, so I have little chance of failure on my mysticism.
I am never too busy for a good talk.
Hello. Let me see the plans. The documents are complicated. It will take some time to fully comprehend what Andres Hlaalu is planning, but this is full proof that they intend to act, and soon. We cannot stop them alone. Okay. Do we have any other missions? Hlaalu is mobilizing, and we must gain the trust of Indoril's Velos and Evil. Those Velos do not speak with each other, and they're given disagreements about strategy and principle. And they refuse to set aside their differences and cooperate. Oh boy. The strategy is in these documents. Rest assured I will find it. While I'll do that, it's essential to sound the alarm to the Indoril's Velos and Evil. They must prepare themselves for anything. For there is no iniquity to which the Hlaalu will stoop in their pursuit of victory. Do as they tell you, garner their trust, so they can stand as a house united. If Indoril, Evil, or Vero do not cooperate, consider speaking to their planes, Rihanna and Gilbert Verelin respectively. Okay, so this is basically complete all the House Hlaalu, no House Hlaalu, House Indoril stuff that we have made so far, and hopefully they will cooperate with you. I have a feeling that Indoril Veriroth will not be quite keen on cooperating. But we'll try to gain her trust. I mean, they're Tangerine meanwhile, while we make our way to Nanab. Okay, in Darbonis, I don't think I need to drop anything, well, except this Dagger. Oh, and you have this fucking Storm Sword. And off we go. We'll do the old Olemon Card Almastir and then go to Nanav via the little Palikin.
What brings you here, Orc?
What brings me here is the boat to Almastir.
Short trip, long trip. You decide.
And from here, Palikin from Almastir to Nanav. There's so many modes of transport right now. Like, Almasir is really a central hub for everything. Okay. Oh, he's having a snotty nose. What do we have? Let's window shop here and now a little bit. Scriptorium. Oh, these are the rogue guys that I fought. What is your business? Oh, they were members of House Indoril. Enchantments. What do you have? Vomal Dart of Unraveling. Jinx Darts. 25. Jesus Christ, those are horrifying. Don't tell me you restock them. I'm buying 25 just to see. What is this? Lucky Gold Rapier. Okay. Flame Sword. Like, I'm curious about these two throwing weapons. Icicle, Jinx Blade. Witch Hunter's Crown, Mastery Crown. Jesus Christ, what is this? 45 Athletics, Acrobatics, Destruction, Conjuration, Speed, Strength, Intelligence, Sanctuary, 10 points on Self. That is something. Summon a Guardian. Civil Intervention. Deadress Bane. The Burst Scrolls. Ghost Form. Huh. I think for Ghost Form you would actually want to have Chameleon as well, don't you? Like 50% Chameleon on top of the resist normal weapons. No, just saying. Hellfire, yeah, this is pretty potent. Illness Breath. Full of Mark. Restoration. Flame Atronach. Talon Scorcher. Scroll of All Seeing, yeah, this is pretty potent. Argent Glow. The shield spells. What are the scrolls? Stormbound. Storm Monarch, yeah. Oh, Windform. Or Windwalker, yeah. These ones are good. I'm willing to spend that extra doge for it. And the Grand Surgeon, because you never know what's gonna come your way. There you go. Alright, I wanted to see if the darts are actually restocking darts. Okay, they're not. Ooh, whew. Whew. That would have been pretty bad. If there were 25 restocking darts that did paralysis like that. Even though my marksmanship is pretty shitty, I can just pop Berserking and just open with a paralysis start, and that can work. What do you have in terms of weaponry? Ebony battle axe, yeah, that would be an upgrade. Adamantium throwing knife, adamantium longbow, throw short sword, Indoril scimitar. Ooh. Ebony bolt, ebony arrow, Indoril scimitar. 1 to 33. Is it being displayed somewhere? Longsword, a war pick.
That guy looks familiar.
Oh, it's right there. Wow. That's a pretty blade. If this is the weaponsmith, the other guy over here must be the armor smith. That's the bone smith. Right, I think I've been here. Yeah, I've been here. I just didn't go to the weaponsmith. Okay. Go to... What is down here? Is this the... Oh, Miner's Hall. Beroth House. Got a lot of ass kissing to do to convince Miss Beroth over here. So are you the one in charge of missions? Yeah. Vicious Hlaalu woman. Okay, yeah. We got things to do. What spell do you? Cedric Bite, yeah. Mother's Ire, Stumble, Weaponry Status, Vigor. A lot of destruction and restoration spells. Visiting Imra, no doubt in foul motive. Find her, learn her purpose, ensure that she draws breath no longer. And talk to Hitman Arenim. Okay, well, first things first. Plant my mark right here. And let's go to Imra. Also hard save. I know the Palanquin over here will take me to Imra, so it's not gonna be a lengthy trip. Travel to Imra. Let's find the Hitman. I think the Hitman's place is right here. It's very close. Unless they change the layout of Imra a little bit, which might be the case. Because I do recall the Hitman's office being like right here. Suspicious Hlaalu woman. I can't say I have seen such a person. Okay. Apartment complex, the warehouse. I should have asked for someone in particular, but I'm a big dum-dum and I forgot to do that. Someone... Oh, right, yeah, this guy is... He's deep in something else. Someone in particular. In the trade house, yeah, okay. So I was not far off from what I was saying.
It is hidden away, yes.
Don't worry about it. Hitman Arenim. About this busy weak names and faces as I've spoken to all have run together. Maybe somebody else may know? Can't say I've seen such a person. Maybe in the inn? The Sailor's Inn. You can say I have seen such a person. Okay. Innkeeper must know. Who is Horror Philip Van? A skittish fellow, the type that never stays here for too long. He left without paying for his room. Alright. It's the guy that you have to go and get him over.
Our doors what is this regarding, open. Orc?
You have to keep asking around. Oh, this guy is about the draw. Yeah.
That rat's in the bag.
Oh, this guy knows. Oh, he doesn't know. He knows scales. Yeah, he's a slave, he doesn't know anything.
Excuse me, sir.
Why is he so aggressive against me? Sailor. And Sina, the suspicious woman. How about you, Mr. Indoril Guard, that is looking from the boat? First question, we are already not making much progress. Maybe the vendors here may know? Yeah, I have seen such a person. Nobody knows. They're pretty hostile. Some of them are probably related to the... If she's on House Hlaalu, she likely came by water. Oh. Well, now that's interesting. That's a refreshing breath of fresh air. You pay your bill. 30 septims, there you go. I'm not gonna swindle some guy. They came by water, so I better check on the boats around then. I've got a couple of boatmasters around, so... Another parameter, that's unexpected. We are currently port town. I'm sorry, the local shipmaster named your destination. Tell me about the... I brought her to Marvani crossing across the lake. That's where she sailed from. She is still there. Her name, I'm not quite sure. Tortvi? Okay. Let's hand in the money at the inn first. And then we can just go and try to find that suspicious Hlaalu woman. Yep, here's the 30 septims. I have this book that Cora left behind. I don't find it interesting. You could at least sell it somewhere. Okay. Now we can take our boat to Marvani Crossing. We have recall ready, so when we are done pummeling that woman, we can easily and quickly get out of here. Travel to Marvani Crossing. Find the woman. Zero levas. Suspicious little woman. If I like you better, I might tell you. There you go. Me suspicious people, I'll tell you more about my visit, but my throat is too parched for speak. A bottle of Flynn would do nicely and 200 septims, so I can buy a couple more later. Flynn, my drink of choice. Maybe you'll find a bottle in the trade house. Please don't scurry away. I'm gonna be upset. Hello, I need some Flynn. Serving downstairs, you have some downstairs. Still some draw equipment too, huh? Okay, downstairs, off we go. Hello. The Rothis. This is the name of the settlement. Calling this place a crossing is so limiting. I've got bigger plans. To make us the #1 Hlaalu town on the tier. I need a bit of investment. That's why I'm joining to throw a big party for the Hlaalu Bad Cats up down the river. Enjoy what the Rothis is all about. Oh boy, that's another quest I will have to probably do. I don't know if this is new. This is probably a new quest. But I'm looking for the Flynn. He has it. There you go. I'm gonna grab that. Nice shoes. Hello. Here you go. That's what I like to see. My recent visit wasn't anything exciting really. I was sent to persuade some locals to ignore the passage of a supply ship from the south, the Spirit of Need. My superior wanted to make sure I was capable of crossing the Amra. That's the whole story. I'm also here to kill you. You what? I should have known. I believe he did mention. Was the kid? Yeah. Yeah, you're not summoning anything. Thank you for the money and thank you for your lockpicks. Guide to Mornhold's district. What, the bunny bug mask? That's actually pretty good. An extravagant skirt. An extravagant shirt too. What kind of shirt I'm using? Am I using any? Yeah, I'm using a common shirt. Yeah, let's grab his stuff. Or her stuff rather. Guide to Mornhold district. It's empty. Well, I guess it's a work in order, so. A work in progress, I meant. No work in order. Alright, yeah, leveled up too. One for luck.
Whatever you want. Within reason.
Hello. She said, good, I trusted she was easy to sway and easy to kill, as most Hlaalu rats are. I will see to it that the ship undergoes extensive inspection when it arrives. For your reward, let me teach you a more efficient way to bring down your enemies to their knees. Lethargic bow. Oh, okay, yeah. Sounds good. A terror refuses his due tribute to Lord Indoril Beloth. Or lady, I guess. Falsir Indoval, the slave trader in the Orthis grass market, makes a fortune by importing slaves from the Drace and selling them to the wealthy buyers in Almalexia. Despite this, he pays his dues as if he barely making a profit. Here's a copy of Zeroni's sermons, the section of generosity particularly relevant to this situation. Remind Falsin of it, and make his hoarding of wealth won't be tolerated much longer. Yeah. She is known for her unwavering crusade against the enemies of Chaos. In order, she can be found in the upper chambers on the Beroth house. Okay. We have to make our way to Othrendis and get some fat cash. A section on generosity from this book. Grace of justice, daring, valor, generosity. Encumber myself with profitless treasures, but I shall share freely among the house and hearth. Okay, yeah. Got to appeal to his generous sense while he traffics slaves.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
The slave market, the grasp. Okay, over there. I have money to bribe them, so if I can avoid killing him, that would be fantastic. He runs the slave market, right?
Oh, not again.
Trader of Retainer House Indoril. Seems to be locked up in there. Name is Gilgal. Oh no. Alcil Indovar.
Do you want something?
What is this? Imperial decrees and some papers. Outflow of goods.
Where is that slave?
Valenus Selvis. This is Ashira. Copper daggers, some moon sugar, and some other junk, yeah. Reduce written. What do you sell? Belt of Charisma, Khan's belt. Interesting belt. Do you have any rumors? Okay, well. Do you have any rumors? Okay, yeah. There's probably a lot of quests around here and there that I can just go and get.
Yes,
Iglesia
Alcalde.
Babel. 2 under these valleys. None of these are the people I'm looking for. Potter. Basement. The basement sounds the place to have the little slaves.
Is there something I can do
Sinuous.
for you, Alcalde?
The Koran. That's like what, alchemy stuff, yeah. Paralysis resistance. Nothing too interesting. Yeah, those look like slaves. Bookseller. What do you sell? Bookseller. Gospels of every saint, basically. Guide to the Shan. I'm gonna grab these 3 guides just to have a look-see. Yeah, okay, work in progress. This one still there. And guide to Almalexia is also work in progress, right? Yeah. Alcil Indoval.
You seek information, Orc.
That's a lot of juice. Must be making quite a killing here. Looking to buy a slave? Oh, sure. Come to the right place. Free specimen available at the moment. 1,000 gold for the Vermeer, 15,000 for the Nord. To then figure your interest. Feel free to head inside and take a closer look. Wish to inspect the goods yourself. Sure. I'm gonna check the goods. What are you doing? What can I do for you?
What do you ask of me?
Oh, look at the little cat.
Its scent is unfamiliar.
Oh, that's adorable. The little Danny DeVito. I want him. As a friend, not as a slave. Oh, here, have a couple hundred gold. Pay your due tribute. Idrin and Ab believes I owe him more than paying. How so? Preach about generosity from Tyroni's sermons. There's no need for that. I'm not one of those godless Hlaalu. I will get you to stop waving that book around and promise to pay Idrin Rivera what she thinks she's owed. About that slave. Maybe later.
I see this land.
Do you have
Unless I can. No, you know what? I'm gonna buy.
Welcome you freely, Outlander.
I'm gonna buy. Much Ravi, yeah. This week can work far longer than break most of his race. You can get inside and collect him.
What do you ask of me?
For free. Never mind. It's very sorry, please don't punish forward. Oh, we'll just get out of here and I will set you free there.
You seek information, Orc?
The jeweler. Don't worry about it later. We'll just get him out of here. No place for a Khajiit like him to be.
If I worked out, I'd look that way too.
Its scent is unfamiliar.
Am I going in circles? I am going in circles. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're outside. Here you go. Yep, go free. Yeah, go free, no Marshavi. Free now, Grocer is a good friend of Marshavi. Okay. Nice. I wonder what he will do now.
What do you ask, master?
I'm not your master, I'm your friend.
Under sun and sky.
Now he can live a graceful life up there. Yep, execute the tribute. Let's react debilitating maze. Okay. Should be a suitable reward. Give me more missions. Must eliminate the East Empire Company Prospector. This Empire Company agent has been spotted securing the Dwemer mine of Nashel Mashersen. The purpose is unclear. It is prospecting for resources to exploit, whether ore or Dwemer artifact. Make clear that the British Company has no place in its burning garden by killing the leech. He chose a bodyguard, kill her too. Kill everybody. Leave Orthrendis by the northern road and follow Belos's path towards Almastir. Okay. Keep an eye on the path to your left. The patch will take you to Marshal Nasher. Okay, cool. First things first, I need to know where Orthrendis is. Nanav is over there. Oh, Orthrendis is over here. Seems I'll have to actually follow directions to get to it. So, follow the directions. By the northern road and follow the Belot's path towards Almastir. So the northern road should be right here. And Belot's path towards Almastir should be the other way. Those shrines that along the path which emit soothing tones, keep an eye out on the dirt path to your left. So walk by those paths. At least they tell you what the gourds are, so... Imagine this pathway here is Belot's path, or no? The dirt road. This must be Belot's path. All the way towards Almastir, and after the second one I have to keep an eye out to the left. The Belotti Tower over there. Which I believe I did visit, right? It's marked on the map. I'm gonna keep following the path. And this has to be on purpose that you actually encounter these guys over here. I have no idea, but they seem to be taking a break, I assume. Oh, he's a slave. Rules. Oh, okay, he's part of House Indoril. There's no conversation whatsoever, but keep an eye out to the left for a dirt path. I don't think this is a dirt path. But I will nevertheless follow it. But it was a dirt path. Those directions were pretty good. Fallacious. Here to explore the ruin, don't mind. Go ahead, don't mind. We have set up camp here. I won't be bothering anybody. Isn't by prospector. Yes, I was set by the company, but not intruding on anyone. Even the Indoril masters are considered setting up a crime, wouldn't they? I'm gonna explore. Give us the go ahead, so might as well. Since this place could have the new. Well, I would say new. Ow. 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 They might have the new. Those lightning darts hurt a lot. They hurt quite a lot. 50% luck. Keep those stupid automatons out of my way. Ow. Clank. Yeah, armor centurions. Well, I found it cool. They're just a mere nuisance. They complement quite well the pre-existing Dwemer troops, so not a big deal. Plus Armor Centurion being just a regular unit to re-establish that these things hit pretty hard, so Light Dwarven darts. I'm gonna have to drink one of those restore health potions, or two maybe. That poison was pretty nasty. Holy moly! Estonian Centurion. Dwemer Armorer's Hammer. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Dwemer junk here and there, some fire salts. That's what the best part about Dwemer Ruins, that you can find a lot of salts and other alchemical ingredients in these barrels that are pretty expensive. We're gonna turn these things around. What is this? Shock darts, yeah. Sure, that will come handy for something. Dwemer crossbow. Keep exploring down here. Doesn't look we're getting somewhere dangerous. The Aurus Caverns. Ooh. Ooh. Seems it goes that way. Raw gold. Oh, okay. And the only way to progress is down that. Oh no, or over here. Cave rats. Oh, grey rat. Heavy Doomer door of 60. Okay. We got just the spell for the. We gotta just restore fatigue. Stretch a little bit. Let our fatigue just recover. And let the magic fingers do their trick. Except they're gonna fuck up. They're gonna fuck up again. There you go. Have another one. Oh, brother. Jesus. You'll have to chug 2 of these restore health potions. They're insanely powerful. Advanced Teen Centurions can also be pretty deadly, not careful. Dwarven Warhammer. What is this? A goblet. Door number 2. But this is where I came from, didn't I? Or it looks, no, it looks similar. There's so much raw gold down here. Greater Dwarven Spectre, okay. Oh, my Warhammer has no effect. Okay. Okay. Time to hit him with a baby rattle. Die, little ghost. Well, that's good to know that my Warhammer cannot hit Ethereal or Ghost of Daedra. I was under the impression that it would, but I guess it doesn't. That's all this place has to offer? So it seems. Unless it's one of those places that has like a hole in the roof and you just miss it. But you will be able to tell, I guess. Let's get back and kill some East Empire fool. There's also the matter of that door that was locked with 60 up there, so we can fool around with it. I hear ghosts as well up there too. Silver rubber. This is the door that I want to crack open. Oh, it's 50. I guess Ondusi's open door should crack it open. Come on, magic hands. You can cast 2 before I go empty. Yeah, sit down. think this fight up there is gonna be a good test for my... Oh, that's... Ooh. Ooh. It's not that much, but... You have to contemplate between being able to hit ghosts or not being able to hit ghosts. I'll carry it along and drop it somewhere. But the ability to hit like Daedra and stuff like that is pretty important for me. I don't know, I'll figure it out as I go. I have a couple of repair hammers, don't I? Yeah, I have this Grandmaster repair hammer that looks pretty sweet. Plus, if it is a humanoid that is not immune or resistant to normal weapons, then you can just deliver the hammer. The first things first is equipping these things. Second is putting my Berserk power on. And third is having a lot of fun here. So in theory... now I can use these things. Oh, oops, my bad. Yeah, I think that can work. This paralysis thing. 10 seconds of just free claps. Torch, some gold. Do more battle axe, yeah. North steel stuff is pretty neato. Okay, what was your deal? Oh, you had Dwarven drawing. Okay, sure. A notebook. That could be handy. So what do you have? Oh, probably the notebook is encrypted. I'm gonna go with that rather than somebody forgot to write anything on the notebook.
I am never too busy for a good talk.
Yeah, both of them are dead. Well done. The East Empire Company will think twice before grasping Indolent Beryls' land again. Now watch closely and follow my hands, and with these spells in tandem, your enemies will seem to move like slugs. Grace of Narab and Gilgard's Hampering Strike. Gilgard's Hampering Strike, drain agility, and Grace of Narab, fortify agility on self. That's actually pretty neat. 20 to 40 points of drain agility for 20 seconds. If it was drain agility or drain speed, it would be intriguing. And kill an attempted assassin. An Argonian made an attempt on Indolent's Veros life. No doubt he belongs to the Volak tongue, and she has power for enemies who will be eager to place a writ on her. Find the assassin and kill him to cancel the writ before he tries again. He fled west when escaping. I recommend asking anyone in Amrak has seen him. Even if they haven't, they may know where he could have gone. Seems that these little incursions are just happening. So this guy is armed to the teeth. Warrior and house cousin. Yeah, okay. I believe you.
I'm not whatever you want. What do you need?
What do you train on? Oh, destruction, medium armor, and blunt. Okay. Right. Yeah. My fatigue was gonna go kaput once my berserk runs out. To Emra and ask around as usual. Well, the Quar guy would probably give me. I've seen anyone like that. If he bolted west from Narab, he would have been somewhat north of here. His only other option would have been swimming across the lake, and he wouldn't have survived the lake. Walk north until you reach the tail of the farm and then ask around there. But that guard herding guy is very, very helpful. Walk north until you reach the farm. I hope the farm is not that far. Let's stick near the road and see if I can find anything or anybody. Just to be ready, I'm gonna have my tap of paralysis at the ready. There's the farm, I imagine. Oh, that stronghold might be the place where he might have gone. Hello. I thought the people are like, okay. North of here, past the ancient Dwemer circle of Hlaalu, I saw something big swimming upriver. I thought it might be a drake, but I ran back. Maybe that was your assassin. Let's ask the master of the house. Maybe he will know. She should be upstairs. Hello. A cave north of here, in Saudi. Okay. Yeah, we got a lot of information. That is good. Leave me alone. Okay. But you cannot put like a stronghold between me and my target and not expect me to just sit over there and not siege it. The clip racer coming around. Is the cliff racer like preventing me from sleeping? It seems so. But first things first is checking the propylon chamber over here. It's clean as a whistle.
You Enwa!
This is new. This is interesting and new.
I have you!
Who the F are you? Arts attacked me in my sleep. A member of House Dress attacked me. Parsa's execution gauntlet. An interesting thing. Oh, could it be because I freed up an assassin that the House Dress targeted me for assassination? Because of a lucrative buyer. Oh! Interesting. House Dress warrior skirt. Cute, very cute skirt. I'm gonna keep it. Dress Hunter armor. Dress Hunter cuirass. It's weird that there's no many extravagant shirt. No many other quests that do this. So this is the first time that you actually get a hit on you. That is not somebody like say from House, no House Hlaalu. Well, it's technically House Hlaalu because it's Hellset. And the Dark Brotherhood, but that is pretty interesting. That's pretty neat. Berserker King is still offline. I have the Vampire Ring just in case I need an extra boost and to remove somebody from the fight.
I should have killed you sooner.
Oh god. Glad that I removed him as soon as possible. Anybody home? Anyone? Nope, these guys are not gonna do it. I think the other ones are... Yeah, the other ones are coming. That makes things a lot of easier for me. He wanted to cast the Devil's Mace. I will probably have to report this to... Not a guard, but to the House Hlaalu guys. Not House Hlaalu, the House Indoril. Let's check the upstairs first and then... Hello?
You in.
Hell yeah. Parkside and a couple of other things that I can look around with. Not interested in that. Pommel Greaves. My Greaves are these ones. They're better. Bracers, Pauldrons don't have better of everything. Little Kachi. Does this guy have the slave key? No. In his person? No, he doesn't have it. Time to keep looking around. There's bound to be something here. That is a dead end, that is a dead end. Okay, well. We're going to the roof, baby. There's nothing on the roof. Oh, it's locked. So, if I want to go back, I have to take the long road. Did he have a lower level or arena? I don't think I've seen any of that. That's the way I came. But let's go this way. So these places, they don't have like an upper dome thing that they're housing their big head honcho, which very well could have been the guy that I just murdered in cold blood. Are you done? This doesn't like me just going to the side. The ring itself would have probably destroyed him in one cast. It hits pretty hard. There's the arena. The underground. Hello.
See what you're made of.
This place might be familiar to me. That could have been dangerous. Like, I have probably been here for something else. Oh, this playthrough, of course, like on a different playthrough. I mean, for different several playthroughs I've been here. That is locked, but it doesn't matter. That is locked, but it doesn't matter. If I see the layout, I will probably remember.
Hey!
Got a nice set of tats on the back. There's a very particular layout that I will remember. I don't think this is it.
It's about time I had some fun.
Finish one.
Die, Fetcher. You in
Finish another one. Finish the third one. So this buddy over here might have been the head trainer. Core club, yeah. Some master, some kiting. Okay, we got everything from here, but this is the training area. The big one might be way deeper in. Those are the slaves.
There is no escape.
So it must be the kitchen. And this here sounds like the big area that houses the big body. Except it's a sewer.
This is going to be fun.
Die, Fetcher.
Oh, that's bad. Let's get some restore fatigue here. And let's restore some health here.
You suffer greatly.
Okay, so he's flee state. Come back here. I need you to kill you before your Bone Walker decides to catch hands with me. There we go. Woo. Good amor. What is your business? Interesting set of gloves. Very interesting set of gloves. Common robe and some money. This is where they had another set of slaves? Yeah. Go on. Leave. Don't need you here anymore.
This is an honor for me.
I wonder where these sewers lead to, though. That is the big question. How far do these sewers extend to, and if there's any other exit out of here? There's another tunnel over there that we can have a look at it. It seems that it will loop back to where our wood elf friend happened to be. Yeah, this away. Oh, Tiptor. Swamp Troll, sorry. Appeal. Seems like it keeps going further and further and further. It also doesn't seem to have like a sign that it's gonna show me an alternative exit out of here. Possibly. Maybe there is, I don't know. It would be handy. So I have to go back and then kill somebody in a cave north of the stronghold. Nope, dead end. And some white lichen though. But that really does not matter much. So let's skedoodle out of here. Oh, is that a troll's nest? Somebody got eaten. Probably got their bracelets left behind. So the real question is, will I be able to make it past here by walking? I don't think that will be the case. So, blink. We'll save the day here. Oh, I missed you. Somebody did a better job than you, so I don't know what you're even trying to do. I guess he wanted to provide me with some extra cash. Because I didn't find anything worth a damn in here. That's pretty kind of him. It's also rest until healed, so I have all my magicka and my fatigue back, and we'll just keep trotting. Just open the door and not freak him. I did check over there, so we come from here. I have to go this way. So they said a cave north of here is where our little assassin happened to scurry along. Keep my eyes open. See if we can see a cave opening. Again, it's the middle of the night, so I won't be able to see jack and or shit. Well, rain improves a little bit. The rock formation over there, so it might be a place to hide a cave. But it would be a cave, no? Salty. Yep, go into here. Cave rats. Cave rats are dangerous because they can actually have diseases, and I don't want to catch one at this point in time. It's a rather steep place. Is that ebony? That might be ebony. Hello. Have to dip into water here. Am I on level up range? No. I have a damage on my willpower for some reason, but from that I don't think there's much more damage to worry about. Except Dargonian. Dargonian is gonna have some nasty trick up his sleeve. So better be prepared for that. My Berserk should be... yeah, my Berserk is back in business. Oh, there it is. Where stars are drowning.
This scent is new.
Hello. Leave me, orc the witch should be disturbed. Background. You don't need to know. The more at tongue, yeah, blah blah.
Kill.
Indori lapdog, prepare to die. Chill down, little. I'm gonna reapply the paralysis right now. Oh, So what do you have? Absorb health blade. Yeah. Master lockpick, some gold. Some althide stuff, which I really don't care much about. I can find it anywhere else. But I'm more interested in this place here. Like what? What is in here? Or is this just a flat dead end? It's looking like a flat dead end. Or is it? Let me levitate up there. Something may have caught my eye. No, it just seems... Or is it? Can I be able to squeeze through here? No. I'm just gonna little bit out around here and see. Nope. Doesn't seem to be anything else in here. Okay. Recall out here.
Welcome, friend. I feel as though I should know you.
This is dead cool. It is asking to give you this if you succeed. Worry probably. Nanav's right pauldron of conviction. Nanav's right pauldron of conviction. My leggings are dead. Ooh. Medium right. That is pretty good. Fortify intelligence, fortify endurance. Yeah, sounds about right. I need to put something heavy here, so it will probably be this mace for the time being. Nice. Very, very nice. Let us save here. Hello. You need to put down Arthrisa Sarotan, a cultist leader. As a vision, cultists gather in a Daedric shrine of cautious cities, plotting bloodshed here in Anav. The ruin must be cleansed. One of the cultists is believed to be the leader. You must end her critical resistance. Your knights have sunken in a small island northeast of Orthrendis. Go with the 3. I will need to put a couple of these things
He was a bag. He'd need kicking.
somewhere. Go to CV and see where I land. Be careful with my CV ring, because that CV ring is gonna probably unequip one of the big rings that I don't want to unequip, so wait here 1 hour. On CV, it will probably put me on Orthrendis. I have to make a mental note that in Orthrendis I have a stash of weapons. And put the dress stuff here too. Oh, I forgot to tell the guy about the house dress assassin. Is that even a quest? No. Does not seem to be a quest. Yeah, I'll put the drop holder on here. I lose some armor. Quite a bit of armor, but honestly, I'll always take some constant effect over anything else. My leggings are busted. Mace of Debilitation. The damage strength mace. That's actually pretty useful. And all these archaeological stuff can also be here. Because I need to sell it at some point. I'll come back and grab it. Even though I was pretty hyped for the stuff of war, I might as well just not use it and leave it here too. It weighs a fair bit. Where did I put the pile of black? There. Put it down there, that's okay. Common shirt. And I think... yeah, I'll keep the Basara gauntlet for some other thing. So the risk can go. Post Scorcher stays with me the entire time. Giant Skirt can go over there. I think we're good. Okay. Said northeast of Threndis. Oh, it's marked on the map. Okay. I don't have to do any guesswork. I'll just have to go over to the island and kill everybody. Now the question is, does Othrendis have a smithy? They do. Wonderful. Go and repair our shit then. Lower our gaze. And strike. Sparta. Game took a little bit of time to load that shop. Nothing is just save. Yeah, okay, he got some repair hammers that I can use. To do some repairing then. I should also put these 2 hammers somewhere safe. Let's repair the shield of the trickster first, and then we can worry about this other. You go away. Our gear is now sorted and repaired to full. Yeah, my armor rate also went up significantly, so keeping your gear in good condition helps quite a lot. To mitigate all that damage that you are gonna get. Okay. As usual, hard save. Because I don't want to be in a situation where game crashes and I haven't saved for a while. Hopefully this is like last or second last mission, so I can push forward with the big one. My reputation with the house Indoril right now is pretty damn high, isn't it? Yeah, 128. Like I can already rank up. If I was in a real big hurry, I would just take the wind form scroll and get over there. Flame Atronach is ready to rock, and I'm here to slam it down. Alright, yeah, this hammer doesn't work on Flame Atronach. I was about to make a fool out of myself. Got the other skin? Yeah, you do. Hello. Oh, this guy is in combat.
It's about time I had some fun.
Sure you do. Oh, I'm losing a hinging scroll. Yeah, that's pretty good. Bloodstone and nothing else. I'm gonna grab the Bloodstone just in case. Is there mushrooms up there? There's something up there. For the mere fact that they put mushrooms is to draw attention to it, so... Ocean of Shadows. Yeah, the mere fact that they put mushrooms up there is more than enough reason for me to levitate and check it out. Check it out. I'll wait for levitate to run out. In the meantime, I'm gonna have a sip of water because I'm thirsty as hell. Rest until healed. Something is harassing me. Why is that helicopter harassing me? Deceased nerdfly. That is a very, very odd sound for wing flapping, but probably just for the mere fact that it has like massive wingspan, it sounds like that. Like a helicopter just coming for you. Okay. We got things to clear. This little shrine. What's a shrine to Sheogorath? Fantastic. Anybody home? But if you're gonna throw weaklings at me, Grandmaster Pro from this guy, Jesus. Anybody else? I saw yeah, I saw you. I'm gonna rush him down before he starts casting. I'd rather you don't do that, please. I don't like that. Sorry, I'm gonna need a little boost from you. Okay, well that was an entertaining fight. Ring of Night, that is interesting. Quality restore health, yeah, that sounds good. Master Harvest, yeah. Blade of Scorch and Ice. Sells for a pretty penny, so don't mind me. And I think this is the, yeah, this was the big head honcho from here. Orc's Blood, sure. Potion of Shadow, yeah, that's good. And what do we have here? Ebony Daikatana. Nice little blade. Worth a fortune. As usual, since it is a shrine to Sheogorath, I should check around just a little bit. Ring of the Wizard Fire. Yeah, doesn't matter. But there's always bound to be something good. And by good, I mean like a piece of Golden Saint armor that I've been looking for the longest time. Exploring the waterworks here might lead me to find one, maybe. Hopefully. It's medium armor and I'm using medium armor like crazy, so. Got some water breathing potions, don't I? Water breathing potions, yeah. And to reset that counter. I saw a draw over there, yeah. Aside from that, I don't think there's anything else worth of note here, it seems. Unless they hit something in little bushels. And does not seem to be the case. I think the lack of night eye is really not helping the situation at all. Also, I'm drowning, but that ain't gonna be my problem in a moment or two. Recall. I'm gonna have it ready. Because what we came for, we got it, so we can skedaddle.
I see this land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outlander.
The assassin, yeah. I needed to talk to you about do tribute. You were attacked by a dressed assassin, pay no mind, Kingsman. If they are petty enough to try to kill you over a lost clan, they are hardly powerful enough to try again. The most influential dressed clans The South don't even bother remembering their clients' names. Yeah, okay. Muscle Rot and Malexia's Might. You slay the heretic, well done. Her foulness will defile the land no longer. Now watch closely and learn these spells. They're throwing you spells like crazy. Like this quest line give me like 8 spells at least. Malesia Might and Sandil's Flame? No. Jesus Christ, that's horrifying. Weakness 20 to 50 points of fire for 7 seconds on target. 34? Jesus. Steel Rod, Muscle Rod, there we go. 4 points of Magicka to do 8 to 15 on 5 feet on target. Jesus. If I was more adept with strength, with destruction, this would be horrifyingly good against a lot of humanoid targets. 4 mana, Magicka, sorry, no mana. Missions. A Hlaalu named Zahabe possesses useful information. You must secure Zahabe's documents. Bearers report that the Hlaalu Council Company is sabotaging the East Empire Company's goods in Helnun's port. Zahabe's document is written proof of those crimes. Go to Helnun and seize the document by any means. This scroll will help you with Zanabe's its words fail. Once you have the document, deliver it to Kulmaro, the East Empire Company officer in Old Ebonheart. The company can burn with the rest of the Imperial riches, but hurting the Hlaalu matters more. Yeah. Yeah. Helnun. Is the port down north of Narcissus? Yeah. You know, Mura and fly to Helnun. I think I can take the boat from Almastir, right? And it would put me in Helnun. Gilgar's Scroll of Pure Hatred. What is this? Scroll of Pure Hatred. Prodigy. Frenzy Humanoid. Oh, yeah, okay. Seems that we're closely approaching to the grand finale of this particular node. Because we did like what, 5 quests already? Should be getting close to that. I'm doing them as quickly as I can. Travel to oh, Amra, yeah, we'll take his recommendation. Then we're going to Almastir via place. And since Marvani crossing should be loaded, it'll take long, yeah. From here, Helium? No, this goes to Amra, so I have to take the Water Strider then. Othmura. He did mention Othmura, and I think he did mention Amra. No, sorry, Amra. Hillerun, yeah. Take the little bug. So he said, yeah. This is the document. Then go to East Empire. Now we have to find where this Zamarro person is. Or Zahabe. Zahabe? Zahabe. Taken in clearing state. The oldest building in clear units is expanded and reforged many times. Clearing state should be up there. I'm gonna throw coins at him and hopefully that makes him flip, and if he doesn't flip, then he's gonna flip on the ground pretty badly. And I hope divine intervention will send me all the way up to Almastir, sorry, Old Ebonheart. Services, clearance state. Sabedonia.
What is it now?
Hlaalu. Tamriel of the First Hold. Kamin. Where could he be? Headquarters. Hlaalu.
Isn't there someone else
Guard.
you can talk to?
I wish there was. Servant
Can't you
quarters.
find someone else to bother?
Do I know
Nope.
you?
Zahabe. I found you one. Listen, I don't want to kill you. Throw a couple hundred gold. A couple thousand gold at you. In your document. Okay, take it. Don't tell him I gave you.
What did I do to deserve this honor?
Just keep going. Okay, yeah. That sorts the thing out. No, bloodshed was provided this time, so... Oh. Room is busy. No blood was spilled.
This land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outlander.
Alright, cool, Maru. Right. Wrote out that little detail. Hopefully it will send me up and not down. It'll send me to Sadrathim, which is way down. Way down. That I was hoping not to go there. However, if my memory serves me right, there's a Mage's Guild chapter in Hlaalu. I cannot use that. Because the Narcissus one is away from the network. Yeah, no, it's the other one, it's Otmura. Hlaalu doesn't have a Mage's Guild chapter, it has a Fighter's Guild chapter. There you
Yes,
go.
Outlander?
I don't think it is connected to the main network. This I was on, higher rank. I'm here, might as well grab a couple of these. Travel to... Oh, they go back to Narcissus. No, I don't want to go back to Narcissus. Back. Bunhole. Let's take this fish, this little water strider then. Margani crossing.
Short trip, long trip? You decide.
From here I can go to Almastir. From this I can take the boat to Oldeonhart.
Speak up!
And then from here I can do Unsavvy. Or Divine Intervention rather. Go to the East Empire Company building. So to who I have to give this piece of paper to? Quilmaro. Offices, I guess.
Let's hear it. What, stranger?
Quilmaro. Ano?
Sir?
There.
So I said,
What's
could
good for
kill
the
that.
Empire is good for business,
Those boots
citizen.
are ruined.
East
I
Empire
could kill
Company.
that Guar. Those boots are ruined.
Emperor, king, and justice, citizen.
Yeah, you strike me as a Quilmaro. You're evil. Lord Rodin is a rational actor. You find yourself in Rodin anyway. Talk to Dirania first. Who is Dirania? Okay, yeah. Now what do we have here? An indolent willing to aiding this Empire Company. Interesting. Care to take a look? Yeah, take it. Does look interesting. Yes, accept this. For bringing this to us. For years we watched our clients slowly jumping ship to buy ebony from the Hlaalu Council Company. Please explain it. The Hlaalu will pay for their losses that cost to us. Now, being said by Indori Velot, I'm pleasantly surprised that I think there's room for more mutually beneficial collaboration between us. But first tell me, do you know what happened to Lucius Facius? He died recently in your territory. I was ordered to kill him. Thank you for the honesty. On the I see what a copy of the collaboration was foolish. Now, return to your masters, you're not welcome here. Maybe I can lie my way out and use them as useful pawns. Rather than be an honest person.
Ah, greetings. What shall we talk about?
Because maybe they can come handy. Unless the game is able to tell
Emperor,
what kind of
King,
thing killed
and
him.
Justice, citizen.
Yo no Quilmaro. Gonna throw a couple of gold at you. There you go. Sahabe. Take it. Been killed by person outlaw. I see he was killed by vicious Tamriel in a train. With a capable bodyguard to his side, there's no lies. We don't have the means to seek justice anyway, but I can see my hopes of further collaboration are hopeless, no matter.
Alright then.
Can he even be convinced? I'm sure he can be convinced. If he likes you enough, he probably can be convinced.
Why aren't you at your post?
Sahabe. Here you go. I don't know anything. Alright, still thank you for the evidence. Okay. Recall.
I see this land suits you. We welcome you freely.
Sahabe's document. It is done good. This will remind the House Hlaalu of their place. They think they can profit from the Empire's presence in these lands. What they're doing is this power place is the company I want to give you dealing with the East Empire Company prospectivity as a reward. And you said that going to ask you about him. Whatever you told him is inconsequential. Okay. The leeches are dead. What's there to discuss? 45. Oh, that's an interesting, very interesting effect. So would I want more armor and Swift Swim or less armor and some more Magicka? And I think I would take this armor and more Magicka. You have to be the champion in a duel for Indolil Latas's honor. The duel was initiated by Indolil Verot against Athran Oran, the Hlaalu councilman. Athran's champion will be the Imperial Jacques Farrigan. It's a strong warrior, but since Berg is suffering with crippling weakness to pure Magicka, use it to advantage as well. Travel to the Oran plantation and prove the Indolil Latas's honor by defeating Jacques in honorable combat. Okay. Travel to Ambra, take the Silk Strider to Almastir. Okay. The remainder of the journey is on foot, but it's not far. Okay. Honorable combat it is. We get some extra magic out of that.
It's all good to see you.
I think like all these Nadav quests so far have been like just murder somebody, just murder, and whatever you tell somebody else, it doesn't even matter. Just keep killing things and getting information. So this place has a Silk Strider, right? Oh yeah, he does have a Silk Strider. Did he have a Silk Strider before? I don't think it did. At least I don't remember Imra having a Silk Strider. It was always like a boating experience and you will just have to take the boat over and over and over. And yeah, the Oran plantation is right over there. It's hard to save, but we've done some pretty good progress today.
Will this take long?
Hopefully not. I really want to see the conclusion of this House Indoril thing.
Outland.
Oh, looking pretty dapper. The house dress skirt and all these bone mold pieces. The draw helmet. The Warhammer is pretty good. Again, I'm bummed out that like a lot of these weapons, even though they are unenchanted, they are not able to hit, or rather hit, they are unable to bypass the normal weapon filter. To this day, I'm still pretty sure that adamantium weapons should be able to bypass normal weapons, because it doesn't make sense to me. It's a pretty strong metal, and meant to be one of those extra trio weapons that you use, like a Dwemer weapon. It not being able to bypass normal weapons sounds odd. We start a couple of mole crabs over there that they're not gonna bother me if I don't look at them, so I can just keep going forward. Northways. This is gonna bother me though. Okay, let's find where their fuckboy is and clover him to paralysis. Since he's weak to magic, that means that paralysis is gonna hit him pretty hard. It's gonna double the effect of it. I wonder if he actually managed to patch up his weakness to Magicka with something else. What is this boat? Oh, I guess, yeah, this is a little berry system that they may have across plantations. I do wonder what sort of gear the champion will have. Maybe some ebony weapons and armor. To me, would make sense that he would be heavily armed. Chatting up a storm. Yeah, the usual ebony. Oh. Yep, it's this guy. I wonder when he was going to come to play. So I have to talk to who? Artrand Oran, probably. And I remember Artrand Oran being right over here.
So, you want something?
Either in Illville. Oh, I guess I have to talk to the guy then. The champion itself. Love kick my ass. Impressive Averan. We're here for a duel. Indolin is ready for you outside the manor. Don't keep him waiting. So the champion for the great house Indolil arrives. Duel for Resistant Indolil.
Hardly a match for me.
Let's make this quick. Here the Oral Plantation will have better things to do than mourn the forgotten nobles. Your house used to be losing by now, so get ready to die. That's a Daedric broadsword, is it not? I have slain Jacques Farrigan in a duel for her honor. See what you came for here, now leave. Yeah, that's a Daedric longsword. This guy was decked out. He was ready to destroy, and I just happened to be a little bit more ready. Imperial Dragon Scale leggings. Now that's a reward. Imperial Dragon Scale boots, yeah, those are pretty good too. Yoink. Expensive shirt. Imperial Dragon Scale cuirass. If I didn't have any of these, I would have probably no questions asked. He was ready to go. So, saying that he was weak to Magicka is a rather important piece of information.
We welcome you freely, Outlander.
Jacob's Farrigan lies dead, and you have defended the honor of Indoril Latassa and dealt Atrus Oran a heavy blow. I admit I have my doubts when I learned you the assigning missions to another Outlander, but you have far exceeded my expectations. Very well, Kingsman. Narab, Indoril Betos, thank you. No more further missions. I suggest offering services to Japan, Roardin, or Gorn. Serving directly under their counselors. Okay. I mean, I could check also the counselor over here too. I need to uncv out of here. Because I need to put all this heavy stuff down here somewhere. That is money. That is some money. That is also some money. I'm still heavy as hell. Yeah, the Ebony Dai Katana. That is some money. That is some big money too. 1 to 44. 1 to 49. Again, this goes to show how strong the Nerevar axe was. Like, that was 1 to 50 or something like that. It cannot be compared. A very, very strong artifact. I think we're good. Let's enter the temple, rest up, recall, and then see if our beloved counselor here has anything to say. Otherwise, we'll just convince somebody else. Are these bits? Do I think it? There you go. Strength up, endurance up. 2 to agility, yeah. Recall, save. Save as well.
A warm welcome to you.
Where is Indoril Latassa? She ended her life letting the Daedra claim her chapel at Tur Julian soon after the armistice. Now the Festilis Hlaalu at Oran Plantation and Balforia are setting out her ancestral lands to the human empire. Oh. Well, that's bad. Indoril Veloch. Upper chambers in the Veloch house. Well, what are you gossiping women doing here? Servant.
I'm not busy now. Where's that? What do you need?
Go ahead, Atlas.
I know Veloch.
What do you need?
She's my mother and I admire her ferocity. She doesn't avoid conflict. Okay.
I will listen, Outlander.
Yes?
But make it quick.
He's probably here?
Go ahead, Outlander.
up
What
here.
do you need?
Chapter. No, not here. Druna, Ulvas. He must be somewhere. Monkey. Ordering.
May I
Roran.
help you?
Let's hear it.
Ignacy Adren. Spire. Okay, she should be in here, right? Yep. Indoril Veloth. Do we have missions? You don't have any missions. It seems like it was no easy choice, but naming an Outlander as my champion. But after consulting with the ancestors, I decided it was the wisest course, and you did not disappoint. Enough reliquary. Our reliquary is a great source of pride for us. My father, Falso Veloth, is the curator. But any artifacts of significance, I recommend bring them to me. Oh, interesting. I guess this would be like the museum. Well, how Indoril is mobilizing. That much is obvious and I'm more than capable of defending my own domain. The enemy will crumble and falter to my might. Tell your patron that they need for his aid. Be gone. The venerable Indoril Sadil. He's old and inactive, and I hear he has taken interest in heretical texts. I don't know for him or his scions, the enemy. House Hlaalu, they are traitors to our race and our nation. One day the time will come, and they will all pay dearly for they come to Resdain. Okay. What do you think of Indoril evil? The occupier picks another flower out of the Kalan garden every day. Our laws do not permit him to rule Dondril or Vul, but he loots the graves of Indoril Rathim with avarice and glee. He does not care for our holy laws and duties, only for growing his own influence. The fool talks about, but fool talk is cheaper than righteous deeds. Sorry. The name of such of Saint Veloth, since you come this way, speak. No need for you on this matter. Be gone. Okay. Narab Reliquary. I need to
Your
check it
actions
out.
precede you, Outlander. I've heard good things about you.
One of the chapter is...
I'm not busy.
Not chapter,
now.
sorry. The
I
Reliquary
can
is
spare a few moments if you care to talk.
Yes,
somewhere.
Outlander. What do you want?
You sell spells. What sort of spells? Frederick Strength, Insight, Reflect Damage, yeah, Slowfall, Bone Lord, Spider, Wind Twilight. Oh, he sells Bone Lord Warder. Ooh. That's a dangerous one. The Bone Lord Warders are pretty strong.
Yeah.
To tell you a little secret. Countless Grottos Rebricks. Do you have any other rumor? Oh yeah, this is the Ambra stuff, yeah. Oh, keeps very in chapel. Son Falso Verot convention is southwest of Verot House. The apothecary and the weaponsmith. Okay.
What's he doing here?
The Ebony Tower Shield. That is Shard Sword. Yeah, let's visit the reliquary. I'm interested now on what it could have.
Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
Oh, we can keep going up. Door and a locked door 60. Verne Beroth. Noble brother of House Hlaalu. Okay.
May I help you?
Well, let's get the hell out of here then. We cannot climb through
Busy now.
here. We'll have to take a long way down.
Do you have something to say, Outlander?
Chapter.
Damn foreigners.
I think this is the way, right? Between the weaponsmith and the apothecary.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
No, this leads to the kitchen. Could be over here then. This place? The reliquary. This could very well be the museum, right? Of artifacts, like the very same. This is our reliquary. We collect various artifacts and relics from the western Indoril lands, and we appreciate it with both saints of Temple and Indoril. Our collection is unfortunately not that full on the matter, but we're slowly expanding it. We'll be interested in hearing about some of the relics we have, or do we have pieces that we'd like to donate? Came of Saint Ohms, Bracers of Devotion, Old Indoril book. Although the pieces we have on display, unfortunately we haven't been able to decipher it. Its cover is clearly marks of Indoril make, but unfortunately the handwriting keeps up to determine the author. Still valuable part of the collection. Typon of Saint Lorar was a martyr of the Reoran who was killed in the Battle of the Black Gate during the Fourscore War. His bone, one of the few remains of the saint, was later discovered by the mayor of Narab, Desme, and was brought to the chapel. Tears of Saint Aralor. The classic saint contained the rare tears of Saint Aralor, the painted during one of the pilgrimages. It was donated by a pilgrim who dedicated herself to him a while ago. The hymn of Saint Ohms was renounced his claim to nobility, instead of dedicating himself to guarding all the faith of Amsibi. Thus were born the ordinators, and the order followed the tradition of taking Saint Nerval's visage, such as Saint Ohms did. We have his very own helm here and the Bracers of Devotion. Known to the warrior of House Mora from the time of the Skyrim conquest, one of the few artifacts we were able to recover from the conflagration of Kalan. Old Indoril book. This book, this is a very dense book written in illegible handwriting. The Bracers of Devotion. Blind and Fortify attack. That is not bad actually. Well, the blind and the fortify attack like cancel each other. You just get like a dimmed screen. Unless you're able to just repel 100% the blind, then you have like a fortify attack and fortify block. But that's about it.
Is there something you need?
Block 40 in there. There are more things here. The Tyboin of St. Lothar, yeah. Here's of St. Aralor. I wonder if there's like
that's
a
you.
book or anything that would allow us to tell what it would be placed in here. Helm of Saint Olms, yeah. Background. I guess we haven't found anything that he's willing to accept right now. I consider we made... Oh, before I go, I can talk to this guy down here, and maybe he will give me something about it. I'll take to his guardianship here. You say your patron is uncovering a Hlaalu pot and he wants us to work with him, and Evil is much more sensible, but Veros won't comply. Perhaps you can help me with a discreet matter. It's important that this does not come to light, not to your patron, and certainly not to Lord Inwil. If you help me, we can avoid disaster to our house, and we can swear to keep what I want to say a secret. Yeah, I swear. Good. Tell you what happened between Idril Veros that has ordered. Oh. That is correct. They've been feuding their differences for a while now, but this is a new escalation. It pays me to undermine Lord Veros' choices, but I will accept any punishment she chooses to level at me. But I believe Lord Invil's death will be a disaster to our house. I cannot leave my duties here, so I need you to travel to Rodin and stop the assassin before she can kill Lord Invil. She's a bold, Dunmer woman in the Borak tongue garb. Find her, kill her, and bring me the wreath. I was going there anyway, so... I better talk to...
Greetings. What exactly do you require of me?
I'm gonna go over there.
Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
Well, I'm glad that we have like a museum 0.5, because I'm sure once the Almalexia stuff is done, the museum of artifacts over there is gonna expand way beyond what we have here. Travel to Rodin. The way up is over there. Oh, thank God we have like an actual way to just climb. We're having to just jump around on little puddles. Oh, the Stealer's Hole. I don't think that will lead me out. To just move around here, and I might be able to get out through this door, maybe? Yeah.
May you find all that you seek, traveler.
I thought he was a vampire for a second. Okay, I am completely and utterly puzzled now. Ooh. Oh fuck. Guess we'll have to just levitate. Yeah, I got turned around pretty badly. If the Indoril strongholds end up looking like this, once more content is out, that's gonna be pretty crazy for players. And I hope other strongholds get the same treatment. Like this, I mean like looking like Rodin, by the way, not like the little 2x4 thing that they had. Judgment. Wait, I got myself turned around pretty badly. Yeah, that's the evil house. Okay. Since I cannot tell Mr. Invil about it. What is this? Oh, good apples. I have to keep an eye out. Bold Dwemer woman.
Whatever you want.
Oh, it's man.
What do you want, Outlander?
Bang. All the way up. going up. I need to find a way to keep going up. Placeman's Hall. There we go. Lord Indoril. I see council before me. You say the House Hlaalu is mobilizing. My agents have heard whisperings of the great new plans. Yes, I'm surprised that your patron is taking an interest, but his involvement in this affair is not welcome. No, it's not the time for swift, righteous action. There is something you can do that will strike a great blow in misguided brethren and will ensure that Otran dies. Jesus. Yes, the Hlaalu Councilor Otran and his house champion is trying to steal our lands. Should he die, the Hlaalu plans will surely fall to ruin. I intend for it to look like an accident, so to prevent a reprisal from the Hlaalu. Atran Olan is currently journeying to Narcissus, so take this mace and go to the Almastir Port Authority. My spies have left a marked crate that will be loaded into his ship when he stops there. The magic of this mace will ensure his demise on his voyage. Okay. And I cannot tell anything. Yeah, better not tell anything out there read yet. Enchanted Draw Mace, Water Walking and Charm. Okay. I'm gonna ask his counselor. The assassin is a bold Dunmer woman. She probably is already in here, so let's have a look around.
Outlander, what do you want?
Maybe she's further up?
May you find all that you seek, traveler.
You seek information or?
I don't say anything to anybody. Oh, the Morakton garb. Right, that is something that I should probably keep an eye out as well.
What do you want, Outlander? What do you want, Outlander?
Consider Ilvil. So the wife probably has something, right? Oh, he doesn't have anything.
Do you have something to say, Outlander?
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you warmly.
This smooth skin wants something?
I want to find where the F is the assassin.
Do you have something to say, Outlander?
It's like these that just make you go around and around and around. It goes outside. There is a door to the side. Goes outside. We already checked that area, so we better go down and see if we can find anybody. Nope. Nope. No boldies and no women.
Please, I go ahead. Spare a few moments if you care to talk.
Where would it be? He's a boldy, but not a woman. I'm gonna mention these. There's enough time to address it once we complete the task for you. Yeah, I guess I cannot convince anybody.
If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
What do you want, Outlander?
What is
want
this?
Something?
Roman relics, huh? Old Dunmer woman.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
If there's more ways down, maybe I can find. Let me see. In the clerk's hall. Nope. Nope.
I can spare a few moments if you care to talk.
Nope. Further down?
3 blessings, Sarah.
Alternative would be to check the crossing of
You seek information, Orc?
thingies, whatchamacallit. The crossing of lamps, maybe there might be proof of her existing. I think I did come pretty damn well through the house. Full of mysteries.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
But you have a lot of spells. Primatronarch, okay, Evil Eye, Dire Shock. Grand Soul Gem, yeah, don't mind if I do. The Bitter Cup. The Bitter. Covenant of Silence, Clan Fear, yeah. Summon Seducer. Summon Golden Saint. Flame Atronach. Yeah, I'll take that.
So where are you from?
Bold Dunmer Rumor. Maybe he did give me more information, right? Maybe she is in the Morak Tongue thingy. Because there is a little house of the Morak Tongue, so maybe she is in there. The little house of horrors. Wouldn't hurt to just check. Container dormitories.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Nope. Having to find like one person due to like a pair of characteristics and not being able to find it
I
is
can spare a few moments if you care to talk.
it can be quite frustrating. Sevilla.
I can spare a few moments if you care to talk.
Yes. Oh, that's probably a cellar. The Black Hand Hall.
It's fine with me. Go ahead.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander. What, Outlander? Why do you disturb me?
There's probably nothing else here. The Black Hand doesn't host your sword. Okay. Where on earth would she be? Also, I found that by accident, by the way, but I guess just the mere fact that it had like the red candle on it made it kind of obvious that it was a fake door. Or a fake scroll, rather. I will have to just look at the crossing of lamps then. I really, really want to be done with this part of the Indoril things. So what happened to the belts? The belts might have been moved. Because I usually use those belts to transport to Kalan, but I guess the belts got moved somewhere else. Crossing of lamps. Oh, that Basirol got an upgrade. It's no longer sitting in the basement with this thing.
May you find all that you seek, traveler.
The Stealer's Hall. Savant's Hall. I'm gonna check upstairs and see if we can find her. The upper halls. Oh, there's no sort of indication of where she could be. Just combing through every area in this place. With some restore health potions that wouldn't hurt. Lock 50, lock 50. This is an Argonian, lock 50.
I'm so hungry, I could eat a rat.
Lock 65.
Greetings, Outlander. I think I can spare a few moments if you
What
care
is?
to talk.
Kogo's armor. Okay.
May you find all that you seek, traveler. So good to see you.
Opens to another worship area. Here.
I can spare a few moments if you care to talk.
Three blessings, Sarah.
The spire. We'll just keep it going up and down, seeing if we can find what we're looking for. Look 40. Goes outside.
I've heard a lot about you, Outlander. Go ahead.
What is your business here? Training. Oh, she's a simple advisor. Okay.
Maybe if I just stand here,
Under sun and sky, Outlander.
Needle in a haystack.
Under sun and sky, Outlander.
City filled with Dunmers. Quite a fair amount of women. I mean, not many of them are bold, that's for sure, but...
Do you have something to say, Outlander?
What are you gawking at?
And the fact that we cannot ask anybody else about it is
Yes?
quite an obstacle.
Three
Is
blessings.
there something
Sarah.
I can do for you?
The Steelers holds us absolutely nothing. Trapped an 80. I'll check on the other side.
There's someone.
And if I don't find her,
I can tell.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we do. Not here.
I can spare a few moments if you care to talk.
Not here. Is that a Khajiit? No, that's a Imperial. That is Khajiit.
Well, hello there. A pleasure to meet you.
Another Khajiit, another Dunmer.
Sun and sky, Outlander.
Oh.
We greet you warmly.
Well, you're
I can
not
spare a few
bold,
moments
but
if you care
you're
to
not
talk.
using the Muraktong garbs, so... I was kinda hoping that he was.
What do you want?
May you find all that you seek, traveler.
I did explore the crossing of lamps thoroughly. I didn't check the road itself on this place.
Under sun and sky, Outlander.
And maybe she could be on
Greet you warmly.
one of these places down here first. It have occurred to me to check beforehand. Can I climb all the way up here from down there with this? No. There's no sewers. I sincerely have no clue where she could be. I'm just drawing a blank at this point of where she could be. If there's any other building that I probably have forgotten to check, which are a few. I will have to just check them out. No, this sort of thing, you will be able to actually like ask a simple question like, hey, have you seen this sort of person around? But I cannot even do that. She's not gonna be in here, for example. Watch her be here, for example. No, it's outside. I wonder if there's any sort of shady place where she could be, aside from, like, you know, the Black Hand Hall. Maybe the Hall of Justice?
Don't let him start in on that solemn duty crap again.
Maybe in the studies. No, study, the Hall of Justice, sorry. Hall of Judgment. Edict. Sleep quarter, sure. And here. Dragonians.
What do you want, Outlander?
Nobody. Ajit.
He'd need kicking. You seek information, Orc?
The prison.
You seek information, Orc?
No. There's nobody that I'm looking for is here. Martin Lily. I'm trying to pick a fire. I'm ready when you are. Okay. Not again.
So good to see you.
Greetings, Outlander. Don't I know you from somewhere?
I'm seriously trying to focus really hard to see if I'm missing any Dunmer. Like, I find a lot of
Greetings,
bold
Outlander.
Dunmers,
Don't I know you?
but I'm not finding bold Dunmers that happen to be women with the assassin's armor.
Do you have something to say, Outlander?
So many bold people here. Just throw you off. Minister's quarters. So, this is not the way, it seems.
I'm so hungry. I
So
could eat a
good
rat.
to see you.
This is clearly not the way. So one last shot that I can give. Wait, this is going on an autopilot.
Probably nothing.
Some shady house or something nearby. Or she's over there. Maybe check on the boat. Like maybe inside the boat to be hiding. If she's not inside the boat, then well, tough luck. We'll have to handle it next time. The cabin is closed.
Please, not again.
And the storage thing open. Argonia,
Wealth
this
beyond
thing.
measure, Outlander.
I was hoping she would be here, but no. See which places I did check. I did check inner dormitories, the Black Hand Hall. These things. Hall of Mysteries. I didn't check the Hall of Warriors. Guard Tower I did check. Craftsman Hall I didn't check. Crossing of Lamps I did check. Ministry of Justice and Hall of Judgment I did check. I'll check both of them before I throw the towel and call it a day. I didn't check also behind here, so she could very well be around here. Warriors Hall. The lesson of inner evil, I serve the chapel at my fire as knight. I feel you. Having this news. I'm already in the mood. Crusader and lawman of House Hlaalu, no kinsman, despite everything I've done for this place.
There is much to discuss, much to learn.
Nope. Nope. And here, nope.
Is there something I can do for you out there?
It's outside. Well, not outside. It leads to another dormitory. Oh. We'll go to the Craftsman's Hall, so if she's not in the Craftsman's Hall, then I have no idea, and I will just have to come back to this maybe tomorrow when I'm more fresh. So yeah, I'm pretty stale right now. Craftsman Hall should be right here. Oh, what is that? No, no, just a preacher.
Amatwa was yours.
Just preachers. The bolts are down here.
That brings wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Yep. check the craftsman's hall then.
Well, if it bothers you so much, just don't look at it, all right?
Block 40. Outside.
We can afford it, the cheap fetcher.
Yep, no, I have no idea.
He's not hard to look at.
Guard tower, yeah, and that leads back to, yeah. No clue where she could be. What is that? Okay, one last hurrah. Check this place here. This is a lighthouse of some sort, right? Watchtower. Nobody up there. Yep, I have no idea where she could be. I'll have to look around tomorrow or some other time when I stream again. Because I've been going for a while, and I think that's a good enough stopping point for today. As usual, I'd like to say thanks to everybody who has showed up. If you like this content, do subscribe here on YouTube. Leave a like and a comment as well, it helps quite a lot. And I'm gonna be catching all of you hopefully tomorrow with another stream. And hopefully I can find out where she is in Ruadin. They can complete that deal quest, complete Lord Evil's quest, gather the houses and murder House Hlaalu in its entirety, I hope. But have a good morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you're happy to watching the stream or both. Take great care and have a good one. Bye bye.